Somber Stroll. Written by Mark Tullius. Narrated by Dawna Gonzales and Quillin. A note from the author. The stories you're about to read were all created over the past year, except Ultimate Wish, which was completely reworked. Every piece is written from the first-person point of view, something I haven't previously attempted in one collection. I recommend a small break between the stories to cleanse your palate as you jump from an overworked father to an injured construction worker, a teenage girl, and an older radio DJ, before taking a final stroll with yours truly. I hope you have as much fun reading these as I had imagining them.
Safety first. I used to be excellent at caressing clients, listening to their problems and plans for vacations, stroking their egos, but now on calls like this, all I want to do is scream. Just send me the information so I can do my job and get the fuck off the phone already. Susan's pretty hot for 50, crediting her workouts and diet, and I know why she won't end the call. She's lonely, and she's attracted to me. Or at least the old me I pretend to be when I'm on the clock.
I'd feel better going over this whole thing in person, she says. Maybe you can stop by my office Wednesday? We can do lunch.
I consider inviting her over to the house, 9 o'clock, after Ashley's asleep, but I'm so disgusted with who I've become I can barely speak. I tell Susan, sure thing, even though we both know I'll cancel. It gets me off the phone, out of the office that used to be ours, but is now only mine. Ashley no longer needs it, being officially out of the workforce. Downstairs there's a clash of ninjas and dragons battling, so much for only allowing educational programs. My laptop's on the couch where I left it, but someone has shut the lid. I don't say, what the fuck, but I'm thinking it. Come on, Braden, you know better. Ashley is caving in the cushions a few feet from my computer right where I left her 2 hours ago. Her fingers keep flipping down her phone, her lost-at-sea blue eyes mostly blank, looking nothing like my college sweetheart she'd been half a life ago. She doesn't even register my presence. Braden's not curled up beside her, eyes glued to the giant screen like I expect. I mute the TV, wait a second for him to pop out of one of his hiding spots. I don't have time for your games, I say, wondering how hard he slammed the lid, and whether it cost me any work. Get in here now! Ashley stops slouching, puts the phone down.
Why, what'd he do now?
She says, sounding like her lunchtime pill is still pulling her down. I point at the laptop, biting my tongue because she's too fragile to yell at, and it won't help anyhow. Yeah, I should never leave work where Braden can reach it. But Ashley's one job is to watch him. I head to the kitchen, which is half empty. Half of his 3-day-old birthday cake still sits on the counter. Fine, your cake's going in the trash, Ashley says.
He's probably in the bathroom.
I march to the stairs, pissed that I'm losing my cool. He should still say something. The bathroom door is open, but it's obvious no one's inside. Braden knows not to go in the other rooms. Ashley scoots to the edge of the couch, puts both hands on the coffee table to steady herself. Her eyes go wide.
Is that the pump?
I hadn't noticed the low rumble. The back door is ajar. The alarm's 9-volt battery sitting on the top of its casing. Ashley's on her feet yelling as I throw open the door and fly down the porch steps. Braden's next to the rock slide in his bright Superman shirt, a foot from the pool pump gate, maybe 2 from the deep end. The back door slams shut behind me, and Braden jumps up, loses his balance. I've never run this fast. Rounding the corner of the shallow end, screaming his name. Sit down! Braden drops the stick he's been holding, his chubby arms wheeling, his shirt not giving him any superpowers. He keeps stumbling, then goes over the edge. His back smacks the water just as I grab his wrist and yank him into my arms. His ghost-white face turns red, our hearts thundering against one another. I backpedal from the pool away from
Sample complete. Ready to continue?